Anthony and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Season's still in its fledgling state, but enough basketball has been played to see how this year's rookie class is shaping up. A chance now to see the rookie race that shows which first-year players are making a big impact early in the race for the Rookie of the Year hardware. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Well, he has wasted no time making his presence felt, and he's setting a very high standard for this year's rookie class.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Anthony is out there with Barnes. And it's Smith. Then it's Barrett. And it's Abdul-Rahim in at the center position. And for Seattle, they've got Jones. Porter is out there with Anthony. Then there's Carter. Now here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaping no doubt.
GA, I've heard coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focus on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
Shot's good by Anthony.
This guy is so creative with such an excellent handle. Nice drive by Cole Anthony.
Abdul-Rahim passes to Smith. Here's Abdul-Rahim. There aren't many players who can score at the volume he has and make it look as easy as he does every game. He averages more than 36 points a game.
Well, you see Scotty Barnes' growth as a passer. Boy, that is an impressive look.
Down low. And then Carter with the dunk.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Anthony against Smith. Driving the lane. Abdul-Rahim.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. For Seattle, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. To the inside. Here's Carter. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. Bucket is good.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Raptors have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Pass to Smith. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
Now here is Smith. Wendell Carter unable to get his last shot to go. And that one, good. For the Supersonics, they come in off the loss to the Hornets.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
You know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Anthony. He's coming off a 13-point game against Charlotte.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Supersonics with the ball. They trail by 3, and it's good. 2 points.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
At his position, Scotty Barnes is going to set a lot of screens. You have to understand how to roll and get open. He does exactly that.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Supersonics. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Barrett. Toronto leading by 3. On the wing, Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
You know this about Scotty Barnes. This guy is an exceptional athlete. That is above the rim.
The Supersonics have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And so the timeout taken by Nate McMillan here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And all month long, he's been fantastic, and now he's been named the Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And so he hits both.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Here's Abdul Rahim, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Toronto shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. And here's Porter. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. Toronto have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Smith finds Anthony. Back to Smith. Pass to Anthony. Taken away by Anthony. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And he hits it to tie the game up. He has 6. And here are the Raptors now. They're at the pass to Smith. Barnes screen on Anthony. To the middle. That's good from Barnes on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Outside, Jones. Back to Anthony. That one drops for him. Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
I love it when guards are willing to get on the inside and go ahead and make plays. Cole Anthony, a scorer by nature.
And the whistle blows. He's fouled on a shot that misses, but not by much. 2 free throws nonetheless coming up for him. Raptors have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And the Raptors making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Supersonics have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Inside, here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. Rock the rim, Wendell Carter Jr. We see it.
So timeout called here the first for the Raptors. Bones Highland is checked in for the Raptors. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Seattle. Off to a great start this season, currently in second.
And I think for Seattle, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Porter. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Bridges. Collins setting the pick for Bridges. And the Raptors miss again. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Supersonics. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Here's Bridges. Hawkins passes to Anthony. Here is Hawkins. Toronto working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen by Collins. Hawkins shot good. And the Raptors lead by 1.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. Now here's Porter. Outside, Jones. Puts up a deep 3. And they get it back. Porter kicks to Jones. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Here's Highland. Scoreless thus far. Anthony, the pass to Hawkins. There's a screen by Collins. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Timeout called by Nate McMillan. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communication. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Jalen Williams is checked in for Seattle. Koulibaly comes in for Herbert Jones. Here's Carter, and he banks in the layup. Carter's got 6.
Well, I see Carter Jr. just carve out space, finish attacking the hoop. That's a nice move.
Here's Highland. Releases from 15, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now here's Anthony. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Good on the shot. And it's 8 points for Wendell Carter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Williams with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Substitution on the court.
1:33 left in the first. Buries it from 3-point range.
The D a little bit too concerned about the ball going inside on the inbound play. They forgot to guard that perimeter.
Meyer, he's defended by Highland. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Bridges outside. Back to Highland. Out to Bridges. Bridges picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. He'll give it up. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
The Supersonics making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Vassell inside the line. And he misses his first shot.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Pass to post. Here's Abaji. Covered by Vassell. Abaji can't get it to go.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
McCollum left side. And that one is good.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And stolen by Koulibaly. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Seattle ahead, leading by 3. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Supersonics.
I like how they work the ball inside, getting closer in there, and that really
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Smith is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Abdul-Rahim in at the 5 spot.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Supersonics will retain possession. Williams kicks to Vassell. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Koulibaly finds Vassell. Toronto trails by 4. Here's Abdul-Rahim. A 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Koulibaly.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the basket by Vassell.
Boy, a very quiet start, but it looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
Barrett the pass to Abdul-Rahim. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Barrett for 3. Rebound by the Sonics.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the inside. Pass to Vassell. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Raptors making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Toronto trails by 7. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Now Anthony, covered by Vassell. Barrett inside the 3-point line. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Barrett is a bucket getter, plain and simple.
Koulibaly against Barrett. Williams a screen on Smith. 6 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Seattle with another.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Barrett inside the 3-point line. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
That's good, and the Supersonic lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Smith. The Supersonics have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Timeout called by Nate McMillan. He's ready to talk things through with them. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
Sitting at the top of the heap, looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible, and we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Smith kicks to Anthony. Here's Abdul-Rahim. He has 5. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Koulibaly. Jones sets the pick for Koulibaly. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. Jones has got the lead up to 7 now for the Sonics.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Down low, here's Abdul-Rahim. Excellent D there from Williams.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's Porter. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contest.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Seattle. And Toronto also making a switch. Thor's checked in. And people, Doris, talk about the right time for a team to go all in. What goes into that decision, do you think?
Well, first and foremost, if you are having a high measure of success, it becomes about how do we sustain this roster to not miss the window to compete for championships. If you're talented and you're winning, how do you do the best you can to sustain that kind of success? Boy, the defense with a tremendous contest. Carter Jr. just better than that.
Here's Abdur Rahim. 10 points for him. This one for 3. Thor, no good. Porter with it. Now Smith defending. Porter, bounce pass. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Anthony. And it goes down 2 points. Anthony's got his third basket of the night right there.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Smith against Porter. In the corner, it's Coulibaly. Pass to Jones. A 3. Coulibaly, no good.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing it.
Anthony's checked in for the Sonics. And Toronto also making a switch. Collins is checked in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Smith with it. 7 points in the game. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Raptors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Some changes for Toronto. Miles Bridges comes in for Anthony, and Hawkins subbed in for Barrett. And so he makes both from the line.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Carter outside. Pass to Porter. Outside, Jones with the drive. And he goes right over Miles Bridges and slams it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Bones Highland is checked in for Smith. Bridges a screen on Anthony. Highland's shot is good.
Boy, Highland working hard for that high percentage shot. That's nicely done.
Seattle leading by 3. Outside Anthony. Carter sets the pick for Anthony. Out to Carter. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Goes up the baseline. Jones, no luck.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Taken away by Anthony. Pass to Porter. Inside. Here's Carter. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Carter's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
For Toronto, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Guys, I think it's obvious Bones Highland has talent on the offensive end as a scorer. But for this guy to really make it, he's got to find a way to be efficient and consistent.
Good on the second free throw. Seattle leading by 4. Now here's Anthony. 6 points for him. Bridges with the board.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Carter Jr. works hard on the defensive end. These rejections become commonplace.
Stolen by Jones. Here we go, one-on-one, and finished off by Porter.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
And they recover it. Bridges passes to Highland. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Highland's got 5 points in the quarter.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
Seattle leading by 4. Anthony kicks to Porter. Pass to Anthony. Outside Porter. Now Jones. Lock at 6. Carter sets the pick for Jones. Good on the three-point shot. Jones has got 16.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Porter. Porter, a screen on Highland. Kicks it out to Jones. From deep three-point land. Collins grabs the miss.
And for him to shoot from that distance is a bit of a head-scratcher.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
For the pass to Bridges to the left wing. Shot's good by Thor. Thor's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, boy, Miles Bridges showing you that he's not just a scorer. How about that pass and setup?
Here's Anthony. Rebound by the Raptors. 26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Thor, the pass to Hawkins. Here's Thor, defended by Carter.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
And so that's the end of the first half. Sonics lead by 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Taking a look here now at the Supersonics. Still half the season remaining, and they're still making moves, climbing up the rankings, and still super strong, Shaq.
Yeah, they're chasing that top spot now. They've got the momentum.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Supersonics.
I love their game plan. Worked.
That'll do it for our show.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You gotta like what Herbert Jones has done in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Porter. Also Cole Anthony out there. Carter out there with Jones. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Guys, you can tell Scotty Barnes is locked in on the offensive end, and now he's found a rhythm, and there is no backing down.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Seattle. They lead by 7. It's off to Boston for them after this game as they take on the Celtics. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. They set the pick. Smith the pass to Abdul Rahim. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Here's Porter. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Porter's got the lead up to 11 now for the Sonics.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Abdul Rahim can't hit. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Jones dishes to Porter. Going inside and finished off by Porter.
Mercy. Watch out. Kevin Porter Jr. coming through with a nasty deuce.
Barrett inside the three-point line. And it falls over the rim and in. Barrett's got 9 points. Here's Anthony. He's got 13.
Smith. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Toronto on defense. 11-point game. Pass to Porter. Anthony taking his time here. 6 to shoot.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Abdul-Rahim passes to Anthony. No good on the triple. Seattle leading by 11. And he jams it with authority.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Yep, that one goes in there.
How about the touch on that shot? That is tougher than it looks, folks.
For Seattle, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Here's Anthony. And Abdul-Rahim pulls it down. Abdul-Rahim's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the lead is down inside single digits. 12 points for him.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. Porter outside. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And we know Kevin Porter Jr. is capable of having big nights. And the way he's playing, this could be one.
Abdul-Rahim can't hit.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Barnes screen on Porter. Barrett for 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Now Porter. He's got 16. On the wing, Jones. Carter sets the pick for Jones. Out to Carter. Just 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Anthony on the double team. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Barrett. There's the triple. That's no basket. His 3rd miss in 8 tries. Anthony on the wing. On the wing, Porter. Screen by Jones. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
To the middle. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, that's just nice work in the 2-man game. You see the versatility of Scotty Barnes.
Sonics leading by 11. And so the timeout taken by Nate McMillan here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from Europe. Kevin, back to you.
Taking that long view approach. Okay, thank you, Allie.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Anthony. He's got 13. Outside, Porter. Carter sets the pick for Porter. A three-pointer, no good. Toronto trails by 11. Island with it. Now Anthony defending. Highland's shot is good. Highland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
And it's Seattle with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Porter against Barrett. Pass to Jones. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Thor. The Raptors have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Seattle.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
You have to stay with the play when you feel contact because you get a chance for maybe a three-point play. In this opportunity, free throw coming for Mr. Cole Anthony.
And the Supersonics making a change here. Koulibaly's checked in. Here's Abdul-Rahim. He's got 12. Thor laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Thor's got his second basket of the night. Seattle leading by 7. On the wing, Koulibaly. Barrett covering. Here's Anthony. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Abdul-Rahim's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Barrett for 3. Rebound by the Sonics. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. It's Jones on the wing. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 5 assists in the game.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Highland passes to Abdul-Rahim. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Abdul-Rahim's got 15 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Highland against Anthony. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Over to the left wing. And there's the foul. It's on Koulibaly. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Sonics making a switch here. Abdul-Rahim passes to Barrett. And again, Toronto with the triple.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
Outside, Jones. Anthony with the screen on Anthony. Here's Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes...
Wow. The pretty dunk brings down the house.
Gracious.
Oh, Bones Highland with the pretty pass. That's the decision-making you want to see.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
And Seattle making a change here. Porter's checked in.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
Steps back and fires. And too long on the shot. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Toronto. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Now it's Anthony running. He can go all the way. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Cole Anthony understanding my teammate has stolen it. Let me get out in transition and get an easy 2.
There at the pass to Abaji. Here's Hawkins. And the Raptors miss again. Sonics leading by 10. The 11-footer out of hand on it. Williams, that's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
There's the pick. Pass to post. Onside Barrett. Over Porter. Barrett, no good. Just 3 on the clock. That misses off the backboard. And so it's Seattle, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Head coach Nate McMillan is mic'd up along.
Okay, good patience on your spacing.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Toronto trails by 12. So for Toronto right now, they've got Bridges. Smith is...
You got to be kidding. Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
And Seattle shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Right to the punch.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Oh, my goodness, you see the elite athleticism of Bilal Coulibaly with a little sauce.
Smith feeling it out a bit. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Raptors. On Monday and then on Wednesday, they'll take on Zion Williamson.
And for that game against Miami, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Hawkins. Toronto trails by 11. Here's Abdul Rahim. To Abaji. To the wing on the left. Fires from 18. And the shot's good from Abdul Rahim. Abdul Rahim's got 19 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the athletic freak.
Wow.
A move straight out of the circus. It's showtime.
Yeah, that might be too wild, in fact, Greg, for the circus.
And for his coach, holding his breath partly because of the spectacle and partly because he doesn't want him to miss.
6 on the shot clock. Seattle needs to get off a shot. They're outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Abdul Rahim's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here something else.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And Abdul Rahim pulls it down. Abdul Rahim's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Smith with a wide open look. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Here's Abdul Rahim.
Wow. Strong finish.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Porter, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hi, guys. After that last break, I was able to catch the message Toronto's coach was giving to his team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Okay, Ellie, thank you. Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and that one swishes right in. Porter's got 15 points in just the second half. Toronto trailing. Barnes the screen. Smith the pass to Barnes. The dunk by Barnes.
This guy is such a phenomenal scorer. Scotty Barnes feeling very good right now.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Seattle. They've led by as many as 14 points. Shot clock at 6. Here's Carter. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Porter. Carter sets the pick for Porter. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Sonics lead by 2.
Well, in pursuit of the basketball, that extra effort paying off for Wendell Carter Jr.
To the inside, Barnes. And it's Barnes slapping it down.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Outside, Porter lobs it up for Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
There are certain guys who know and believe they can be a top option offensively. Cole Anthony cooking right now.
Hawkins against Porter. Driving in. Abdul-Rahim can't hit. The Supersonics have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. It's intercepted. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Abdul-Rahim's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Barnes to take the lead. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Caps in the tray.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Seattle shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Porter.
No clue where that pass is going. That is a brutal turnover.
It's checked in for Toronto. And here's Smith. Up top, Barrett. Over Porter. It's hauled in by the Sonics.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Smith kicks to Barrett. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Barrett's got 21 in the game.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Anthony, the pass to Porter. Good D by Barnes.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Abdul-Rahim passes to Smith. Fires from 18. Good work there as it goes down.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Timeout called by Nate McMillan. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
You got to play all 4 quarters. Look good early for you. That means you.
Smith against Anthony. Here's Carter. Leaves it in off the window.
Carter Jr. demanding that he be the guy to deliver in the big-time moment. Okay, Wendell.
Arms screen on Anthony. Smith! 16-footer dropped in.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night. Cole Anthony's been around the game a long time, folks. Don't think he doesn't relish these opportunities.
Smith against Anthony. Barnes sets a screen for Smith. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Jones fires. The long shot, no good.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Anthony on the wing, covered by Smith. From 13. Another chance here. That one is off. Toronto leading by 4. .103 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Another chance. Cleared away by Carter. And here's Seattle.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
At the line for 2, number 10.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And he makes both free throws.
And when the pressure mounts, he is absolutely someone they can rely on.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Hear it. Down he goes for 3.
R.J. Barrett at a critical juncture, no hesitation. Wow.
The big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Abdul Rahim. There's the pick. Releases from 15. That one goes.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Seattle calls timeout. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Wendell Carter. Third personal foul. Second team fouls. At the line for the Raptors, Abdul Rahim, taking 2 shots.
Take it. One's last, and this is 2s.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Even not in that fourth quarter. What I lose, gotta put your ass in the what do you say? But it is still regular season.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
$100.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now we present our player of the game.
Fresh pair of beans. Porter did his thing tonight. In Jones, I'm saying they in Anthony. This boy be getting off too. They ripped from Duke. Shit, they starting five out. Gonna have to get some more players in the bench. Shit, Raheem woke up. I think it was that fourth quarter. Yep, 16. He woke up in that fourth. So he had 33 altogether. This boy right here, man. This dude be leading the league, man. It's his second year leading the league in assists. He's trying to do it. Brandon Smith, look him up. Purdue. That's where he come from. He's probably balling in real life at Purdue. Shout out on that Reese Must See TV, my boys. Got it.